Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are tackling a super practical solution to a specific and honestly incredibly stressful situation that so many homeowners face. I'm talking about finding the perfect temporary housing for your family when your new home gets delayed. If you're stuck in that awful construction limbo, well, you need a smart strategy. So let's just get right into it. There is absolutely nothing quite like the excitement of moving into a brand new home, right? But sometimes things just do not go according to plan. It is so frustrating to have your entire life packed up in cardboard boxes, only to get that call that your move-in date has been pushed back. It leaves families completely stranded, just scrambling for a place to stay that won't totally upend their day-to-day lives. In this explainer, we're going to walk through a structured, stress-free solution. We will cover 1. The construction delay dilemma. 2. Hotels versus serviced apartments. 3. The comforts of home. 4. Why choose Bashundhara R. And 5. Your seamless family transition. So let's start with Section 1, the construction delay dilemma, because a paused dream home definitely shouldn't mean pausing your family's comfort. There are a whole bunch of scenarios that can leave families suddenly searching for a temporary roof over their heads. Whether you are dealing with outright construction delays, waiting on that endless interior finishing, maybe undergoing some heavy renovation work, or facing postponed handovers, the end result is exactly the same. You're displaced. And finding the right accommodation isn't just about finding a bed to sleep in. It is absolutely crucial for maintaining your family's routine, your work schedule, and, let's be real, your sanity. Which brings us to Section 2, hotels versus serviced apartments. Let's look at the usual temporary housing options. When we actually compare these options side by side, the limitations of a standard hotel stay for a whole family become glaringly obvious. In a hotel, you're usually stuck in a single cramped room. But in a serviced apartment, you get separate bedrooms, plus actual living and dining areas. And think about meals for a second. Relying on hotel food or constant takeout gets incredibly expensive, and frankly, it gets exhausting really fast. Serviced apartments actually give you a fully equipped kitchen. Plus, the privacy and cost efficiency of a hotel just plummet the longer you stay, whereas apartments offer way better value over time. Ultimately, a hotel always feels temporary, while a serviced apartment actually feels like a home. Moving right along to Section 3, the comforts of home. Now, it's really crucial to understand the hidden cost of your alternatives here. At first glance, renting an unfurnished place might seem like a cheap stopgap, but think about the massive headache involved. You'd spend days moving temporary furniture, waiting around for the internet provider to show up, buying essential appliances you'll only use for a few months, and paying all those annoying utility deposits. A serviced apartment completely bypasses all of that nonsense. You literally move in immediately with just your suitcase. The Wi-Fi is already on, the furniture is set up perfectly, and everything is completely ready before you even turn the key. These spaces are explicitly built for everyday family life. You have comfortable, fully furnished bedrooms, so everyone actually gets a proper night's sleep. The spacious living and dining areas mean you aren't all crammed onto a single hotel bed trying to watch TV together. You can cook your own homemade meals with modern appliances. The high-speed Wi-Fi and air conditioning keep remote work running smoothly, while the kids actually have the space they need to study and play. Plus, with professional housekeeping, laundry facilities, and 24/7 security and maintenance support all included, those everyday burdens are totally lifted. It gives you a much-needed sense of normalcy. That brings us to Section 4, why choose Bashundhara R. Because a great apartment inside just isn't enough if the neighborhood outside doesn't support your lifestyle. Location matters immensely, especially when commutes and daily chores are involved. The source highlights Bashundhara R/A as a highly desirable, safe, and family-friendly residential community in Dhaka. Living here puts convenience right at your doorstep. You are situated close to leading schools and educational institutions, top-tier hospitals, and major shopping malls and supermarkets. It offers parks, recreational spaces, restaurants, and cafes for some downtime, all while keeping you super well connected to corporate offices and commercial areas. It is basically a neighborhood designed to keep your family's life moving forward without skipping a single beat. In fact, the source sums up the core benefit perfectly, stating, whether your stay is for a few weeks or several months, Bashundhara R offers a convenient lifestyle that helps families continue their routines without unnecessary interruptions. Maintaining that kind of stability during what is otherwise a pretty chaotic transitional period is exactly why this location makes so much sense. Let's move to our final section, Section 5, your seamless family transition. The transition process outlined in the source is remarkably simple. Step 1, you just pack your family's personal belongings.
Step 2, you move directly into a fully equipped, family-friendly apartment. No utility setups, no moving heavy couches. And step 3, you just relax and enjoy. Because these apartments offer flexible rental terms, you can adapt your stay whether your permanent home is delayed by just a few weeks or if it drags on for several months.
So, if you are currently facing a delayed handover, the source material offers a direct path to securing this type of accommodation. According to the source, families can reach out to Reach Limited to find a perfect, fully furnished, serviced apartment in Bashundhara R. They provide options to explore and book temporary housing by simply calling +880-1711-993-377, or you can check them out by visiting their website at hotels.com/bd. So, I'll leave you with this final thought from today's explainer. Why settle for cramped hotel rooms or the massive headache of furnishing a temporary rental when your family can seamlessly enjoy the true comforts of a fully furnished home? Thanks so much for joining me today as we unpacked this practical solution.